everyone, this is Anna from All DIY Crafts, and we're going to be doing another tumbler. I'm going to start with first things first. I take my electrical tape, which for me it works better than painter's tape because it won't get underneath. It doesn't peel up on me. Sometimes I have a hard time with it. This doesn't quite go all the way up to the top, so what I do is I will go around once. And then what I'll do is I'll kind of overlap and go around one more time until they meet. And that way I know I have the very top covered too. And then I will go ahead and cut that and pigtail it down. That way we have it. I am then going to take my little football, I'm going to put it in like so. And we'll get that ready in a second. I'm going to be coating it with Rust-Oleum flat white. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just clean it off with a little bit of alcohol. It doesn't matter what your percentage is. Just make sure you get all the way around the cup. I'm actually going to cover the whole cup, and that's why I'm not too concerned about taping this part off here. So we're going to go ahead and go outside and cover the cup. We'll be back. Okay, so we have our tumbler ready. I have some epoxy left from the last project. That's why it's in kind of a big container here. I'm going to go ahead and get my gloves and mask on, and then we're going to go ahead and get started with our project. Okay, so it's turning, and you know what I was doing is I was just getting those lines that were just kind of going this way, and I didn't really want that look, not on this cup I guess. I was kind of hoping for something a little bit more smoky, and that's what I got. So what I did here is, you could see this is where I had my extra resin. I poured it into this silicone mold. It's a little thick now because everything's almost set. And then what I did was I just took this silicone brush and I just kind of went like this. Down like that, and so I kind of got this look. Now it hasn't been turning that long. I do almost need to take my electrical tape off, but this is much more the look I was going for. Probably could have used a little less ink had I known, but actually I like it. It's still really pretty. I was just kind of curious what would happen if I went down. So I think this is much more of the look I was looking for, and it's going to look really good once we put some vinyl on it. We're back. And so our first coat of epoxy is done. It is a cool effect. It's kind of a smoky effect. This is going to be a nurse. Actually, these colors have a special significance for her and I. And it's not something we'll share here. I'm going to find the right spot to put this logo. And I've already cut it out. And I've already put it on the transfer tape. And so we will go ahead and get it ready to transfer. Oh, before I forget, we have to clean off. Just make sure that there's no oils or anything on it. Make sure it dries thoroughly. Because if not, what could happen is it could actually lift. So wipe it off and then dry it off and then apply your logo. And after this we will get ready for our next layer of epoxy. So I'm using a holographic with a black background, black matte. I'm using Oracle 651 for the back. It really doesn't matter if you're using 631 or 651 because I'm only going to epoxy this down so it won't come up. There you go. That holographic really captures it nicely. Okay, so I'll get my epoxy ready and we'll go ahead and get our final layer on. Okay everyone, we're back. So I have the decal on and I've gone ahead and I've re-put my electrical tape here with the pigtail. I have the pigtail on, this on, and we're going to get ready and we're just going to put on a real light coat of epoxy. I'm using art resin. And so I've already got it mixed, so what I'm going to do is turn on the music and then put on my respirator.